Greetings, entities and guardians, my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom, where in this video, we're going to go ahead and delve back into the Guardian of the Rift game mode, probably one of my favorite Kick Your Run Kingdom game modes because of how, fun and addicting and yet simple it is. You can literally just start this up, and you can just start playing. Now, if you're wondering, I have been playing a lot of this off camera. However, I've never once touched the hard mode because I wanted to save it for this video in particular. And you know how much I've been playing it off camera? Now, I haven't been playing it as often and as possible, in comparison to other players, because I'm definitely not in, the top score. But I'm just saying, my best score right now at easy is 5,158,000. And my collection right now is all of this. Level 7s, level 6s, level 5s, and level 4s. There's not one single level 3 around here. And most people are near, Stormbringer is, my most leveled up at, so close to being at level 8. Surprising. And also, I even got a few bonds because of the last time that I played, and that was for spawning Burning Spice and Stormbringer, giving me some Rainbow Cubes, being Spice and Thunder. And also, I have Stormbringer and Frost Queen, giving me Frost and Thunder. Giving me that. I'm pretty sure there's one bond that I can guarantee find, which is, it takes some time to find it, but I'm pretty sure one of them is, Spice and Frost, or, Fire and Ice, which is gonna be, Burning Spice and Frost Queen. It just makes sense. The other ones, I think one has to do with Dark Cacao and, Dark Cacao and Stormbringer, obviously because they have a connection with each other. One is Dark Cacao and Hollyberry, and I think one more has to be, in regards to the collection, it might be, I don't know, maybe Frost Queen and Dark Cacao? Or maybe Hollyberry and Stormbringer. I'm not sure. But with that being said, while I go through some of the hard mode, because this is the first time I'm going to be attempting the hard mode, I'm going to be reading comments for the video, There's No Other Way, my friend, which is the ending to the episode 11 of Beast East. And if you want to leave your question and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, random comment, random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. And before we jump into this, I will just read a few smaller comments, one coming from Marsh Out Activity saying, makes me hungry. Yeah, I guess you would be hungry after watching a very interesting story like this. It's Caitlin Gotcha says, after I finished the story, I was like, holy plot twist. But it's shocking because he said pult twist, not plot twist. And also Zelly says, the fact that the abandoned Kiki chose to not speak a word about Silent Salt, or the Salt of Solidarity and Silent Salt's whereabouts, made me sad. I guess, yeah, but sometimes that's how you know you have a brave heart. Anywho, I'll also open up some of these chests of fortunes after I get through some of these. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll get much more after we get all the rewards here, which is kind of unfortunate, but I don't think you can just get repeats of them, which kind of suck, but they're basically a limited time reward, I would say. But anyway, let's start this off. Oh, and also I got some more towers that I can use. Okay, so we start off with 210, so I'm just gonna crank these out now. We get milk. These are definitely, oh yeah, buff up that attack speed, because this is definitely going to be a little bit more difficult, obviously. We're going to buff up the attack, and we're also going to buff up the, the summoning percent. And right now, okay, the poison coming in clutch, absolutely. Okay, so we'll wait a little bit. We'll go for, I think, should we go for one? Okay, one more. And then, now we start doing a little bit of summoning before we start rallying it all up. Let's get an actual bonusing attack just in case. The poison will take care of a lot of these plebs. And now, let's get another one, which gives us Financier. That is very, very good. So let's see if we can actually make more of this work. We'll move you down, and we'll move you right there. Set up the whole line. Get 2 right there. We get 2 more rares. This is a lot better. So we're actually getting a nice attack going on here. Decent amount of rares that's going on, which gives us a chance to farm all of these. I think hard mode has 40 or 50 waves in comparison to normal mode's 30, but I think we should still be able to manage as long as we have our poison usually setting off every once so often. I'm gonna give that a big boost because I know for a fact I'm gonna need to get these epics buffed up. You can also check it through this little statistic of how everything is going out, so that's pretty good. We'll go for a nice werewolf right there. We're going to see if we can move you down, because I want to see if I can get that K count, relatively quickly for some bonus points. Okay, got you. Let's get strength, and then 1, 2. Got an extra milk. The boss is right there. Let's get another one. Chaka Drizzle. Let's get a bonus right there, I guess muscle. See if we can actually take down the majority of these enemies. Oh, I'm going to be cutting it close here, because we really don't have much of going on in regards to an actual attack. Okay, hold on. Maybe they go down this whole entire lane. Let them all meet up. Okay, hold on. Let's set this up easily. So we're gonna move them all this way. Okay, perfect. Now, hopefully, let's get a rare unit. Let me get. Oh, come on. Of course, I'm gonna fail. All right. Fine. We're gonna have to group it all back up. Set it up like this. Hopefully, they can get blocked at the end. 8, 9. Pray for something. Come on, give me something like worth my while over here. This is why I try going for the summoning things like real, increase. But I also need to increase the attack. See, there we go, fettuccine. That's what we're talking about. Make sure that the angles are good right there so you can reach all around. We'll put you and you there. One more so that gets maxed out. So now we have like the best chance to get epics of any sort. So best thing that I could try and hope for is like maybe some, epic cookie. Let's buff up the attack just in case before I try and summon any more new units. Because what I'm definitely going to need here is a lot of like epic grade units. And best case scenario, I get like, like for example, Knight is not going to help me in the slightest. And of course I could buff up the attack speed, but like, okay, Cream Soda. Okay, and Cream Soda is good because I can put you right here. Then I could swap you so you can have a wider attack area. Try and get that K count, please. Getting the K count is going to be very beneficial. We'll do another summon. We got Wildberry. Okay, that's good. We can't summon any more, unfortunately. So let's see if we can get rid of like a common. We do get another Queen Amon. That's better than nothing. Let's buff up the attack because now our attack is doing real good. Now they got a few epics that we can rely off of. We got Black Pearl. Okay, good. This is the strategy that we need. We need a lot more attackers like these, and then we can just make it all set up like this. Okay, so our attack rate is not the worst. We just got to buff up the attack just a little bit, and now I can get a chance to up the speed. And we also got another cheese. Perfect. Let's just take down all the small fries first, It's nice. Make sure everyone gets tracked in line. Okay, make sure everyone's set up. Okay, yeah, the boss is right there. Now, slow it down. This is a good strategy that I like to use. I like to slow down the bosses just to give me a better chance to, like, attack them all at once with my epics, and that should finish them easily. Okay, perfect. Now, give me a real good epic unit. Come on. You gave me more cheese! I'm coaxed in fettuccine right now. Okay. Sure. Okay. So realistically, now I'm gonna have to really hope on. Oh, but it costs 200 like big attack bonuses. I'll do one, and then crank out T-Knight. Yes. Okay. Now we have a really good line of like good attackers. Okay. I got another T-Knight. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So this is definitely working out in our favor. We just need definitely like more attackers in our steed, cause, yeesh. Best thing that we can really hope for is like a hero, something like that. The top grading, like the legendaries or ancients or beasts cookies. But like right now, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get that, because to do that, we're gonna need some good combos. Like we would need a good raspberry. Like even like our best bet is like dark cacao with Madeline or raspberry. But the chances of that are slim to none, and that makes me kind of peeved. But okay, let's buff up the attack just so we can go ahead and get some extra buff to all these cookies up on the lanes up here. Luckily, it doesn't seem like if there are other ones progressing, they're not really progressing by much. So that is good. So right now, I guess worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to focus on a lot of these like commons, but I'm also gonna need to focus on the mainstream of attack, because it seems like all these epics are gonna have to be the ones who like carry for me. And also, I can make the poison mushroom thing just stem by itself. Okay, speed it up just a little bit. Okay, buff up that. Now we're gonna be doing a nice prospect of damage. We'll sell this and hopefully pray for a better retroop. Queen Amon, I guess that's a little bit better than 2 commons, but obviously I know I could do better. Muscle, no, that's a no for me. Let's see if we can get a better common. Come on, we need the good luck on our side. Strawberry is not the luck that I need, like genuinely. Okay, another cream soda. That's actually wide range right there. So I'm gonna move cream soda to this side, and then we'll move T-Knight right there. So now our whole bottom row is filled with a bunch of rares. There is a boss right there, so, okay, so, slowly but surely, now we take down all of you at the same time, like this way, this way, this way. Okay, slowly but surely, it's gonna be taking everything down. Nice. Okay, now, set it back up this way. Give it a moment. Got the poison coming in effect. Black Pearl will move up there, and just a little time. I'm gonna take down one, just so I can have free space just to, get another unlock for a new troop. Come on, please. It's so close. Buff up the damage. Come on. Okay, perfect. Oh, random hero. Dang it! Oh, shoot. That's actually really, really bad. Okay, who we have like no one for this. Oh gosh. Okay, Camellia, I guess. Camellia is something. Is Camellia used for one of the buffs? Stormbringer. If we get Knight, we just need a very lucky Knight. Black well, no, that's Black Forest, but like, okay, we're getting like all of the cookies who could like prove beneficial, but like I now desperately need like a Knight. Literally, Knight is the only one that I could desperately need right now just to get a nice hero on here. But it's a lot more hard than you expect because all these cookies, like, or all the enemies coming in. Just one Knight. That's Gingerbrave. I need to really, like, go for the big risk here and try and get Knight. Because this is the only optimal way how I can guarantee myself getting, no, wait, did I just get rid of one? I got rid of a Queen Amon. Oh my gosh, I got rid of a Queen Amon. And of course, there's the Knight. Oh my gosh, this is actually like my worst. Oh, it's going all. Oh, this is actually bad. Because it's all going to be filling up now. I won't get enough for like damage and stuff like that. I'm going to now have to hope that these comments become just like good luck or something. Like, okay, that's better than nothing. Yo, watch as like I reset one of them and it's like not even like, oh my gosh, it's all going by so fast. Yeah, I get a little bit of like extra damage maybe. It's like a tiny bit. I don't even know if I'll get any extra like buffs after. Yeah, just give me the damage buff. Okay, just buff up the damage. We're going to need a lot of that because everything's just going havoc filled here, and I'm not liking it. The poison's definitely going to have to do with residual damage. No, that's 250. Oh my gosh, they really buffed this up for the worst of it. One more. Okay, we're at probably the best amount of attack that we can get as of right now. Just crank it into attack speed because we're probably going to just need to attack fast at this point. I don't think we'll have the time to do it because all the enemies are going to be in the way. So we're just going to have to like sit here and just like, you know, farm or something like that. All right, you go around there. Can that? Okay, that finishes that. Okay, loop back around this way. Okay, that. I literally have 30 seconds to defeat this dork. Oh, I'm hoping that I do have the time to do so because this is going to be bad if I don't. I want to. Okay, that stuns. No, I didn't want Night Cookie there. That's not good. I need to have like cream soda. Always, like, nearby. Oh, I don't think I have any time to do this. Even at the slowest of speed, I'm not going to have any chance to do this. Oh my gosh, I was so close. Oh my gosh, there was such a small chance, but oh my... It's because I was so unlucky with the hero cookies. Oh. I got so far, but, like, my gosh, all the hero cookies, especially with all my buffs. Alright, I mean, to be fair... Oh my gosh, 35 chests. I gotta do another one immediately. That's like the last... Wave 40 is like the ultimatum. Like the true last one. Alright, but I can do a couple upgrades. I'll get Stormbringer. I'll get Wildberry. I'll get Camellia. I'll get Rebel. I'll get Dark Choco. I'll get Tea-Knights. I'll get Black Forest. I'll get not Millennium Tree. That's Mercurial Knights. I'll get Purple Yam. I'll get Strawberry. And all those are buffed now. I didn't even get any, like, new bonds, which is kind of ridiculous. But before I continue on, a few comments I can quickly read. Like, Lily Silly says, question of the day, so good. I can't wait for the next update and chapter. And the story broke my heart, too, for Silent Salt. Oh my gosh. I know, it's very heartbreaking. And your average viewer says, question of the day, this story was my favorite so far. I love Silent Salt so much. Silent Salt needs to be redeemed. I really hope that they do, because this was just depressing. Donnie the whatever says, dang, Hyper, on that Kick Your Run grind, 2 videos in a day. My gosh. Well... You should see the rest of my channel. And Shampy says, this story has moved me more than any Beast story. Unlike the others, it really focuses on his backstory and why he became what he is right now. It was really original and felt like goosebumps during the entire story. I was so mad at every Beast after this story, and it was insane. It gave you another reason to hate him. Which, gave you a reason to love, you know, Silent Salt, but it gave you a reason to hate the other Beasts. It's shocking. And lastly, Solar CK, before I do another one, says, woo, early? Why, yes, you are early. Congratulations. Alright, let's batten down the hatches for this one. Okay. Okay, Financier, Gingerbrave at the front. Well, not, you know, at the start, but, you know, get a quick attack speed buff. Let's get another summon. We definitely need a couple rares before we can actually utilize a lot. Okay, another rare. That's good. And then let's buff up another one with another rare, common, I guess. Get a few summons before focusing on the bigger picture at hand, being... the skills of the damage that they do, or whatever I'm trying to focus on. I'm trying to look for any sort of excuse just to make me talk or something. I got another purple yam, I guess. I guess we'll just surround the starting area with purple yams. So there we go. That's like a nice setup. Knights, of course, it'd be knights. Muscle. Okay, we literally have every single common. That means the next one's guaranteed to be a rare. Alright, so give me it. Okay, werewolf, fine. Alright, we have a decent setup of strats here. We're just going to go ahead and grind up for stat buffs now. And we can hopefully utilize off of it. Let's get that. Let's get another buff right there. Oh my gosh, this is definitely a lot more stressful than you would imagine, because you have to make sure that you are very lucky in everything that you pull. Genuinely. Let's get that, and then we'll probably... we'll wait until we get to the 80, just in case, before we start doing more heavy summoning, because the poison can still do a lot of damage, I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping. Yeah, there we go. And now our summon should be pretty fit for the job, even though we just got another Brave. Okay. Now, yes, summon has to be very crucial for this. I'm hoping. Okay, boss right there. Wild Berry. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to do like a full tank against this boss or something. I need some more DPS PLZ. Queen Amon, I guess that counts? Sure. If only they just took all, like, the, cookies from, you know... what the pleb is it? The, as the paladins, something like that, and you just combine them to something. Because that would make things a lot easier. I don't know, maybe, like, not Dark Cow, but, like, I don't know, just anyone. We do have Queen Amon. All we need is a good Camellia, and then we'll be set. Let's get damage and character buffs, then we get another summon, which is just muscle. But... Okay. Another summon, we get Chaka Drizzle. Fine. At least, at the very least, I do like the upgrading faction, making these game modes easier the more that you play, which is very, very, very helpful. We're just probably gonna have to, like, dish out and just maximize this immediately, but we're definitely gonna need a little bit more damaging units, so I'm probably gonna get, like, 2 more summons. So one right there is Fonancier. That's pretty good, and hopefully another epic can utilize us, you know, the good. Strawberry, that's not the epic I was really hoping for, but maybe we can get something scraped up out of this. Muscle. Okay, we basically have... You're gonna hit me with another ginger. No, I need that K count. I desperately need that K count. Seriously, I'm desperate call for desperate measures, especially since I'm really low on you know, the skills. Come on, take it down, please. Okay, got it. Just go. Crimson Coral. Okay. Another summon. Purple Yam. Yeah. Sure. We're gonna have to cook. We need to spend time to cook, because this is actually, like, getting very, very bad. Another one. Madeline. This is good. Okay, don't I need something close from Madeline? It's, I just need milk. I just legit need milk. Like, that's literally it. I just need milk, and it's all over. Just give me milk or something. Please, go for it. Please. Yes. Oh my gosh, we were saved. Oh Lord of everything, we were saved. Oh my gosh, we got saved by Mrs. Hollybear right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fighting chance is now a lot more primitive and active. Okay. You're gonna help take down this boss. Whether you like it or you do like it, because I guarantee you do like it. Okay. Oh, we have a chance. Okay, we also got burnt cheese. Perfect. Another epic. Okay, we'll buff up you. Buff that up. Go opt out for a little bit more damage. Yeah, set you right there. Actually, set you right in the center right there, because you have the most amount of reach around. Set the epics all right beside each other. Yeah, more damage. Okay, yeah, set the rares all beside each other. I don't know if there's any other hero that I could try to obtain right here. Best bet is Dark Choco, in which I didn't even get milk, by the way. That was for, oh, I got raspberry. Okay. I guess I randomly got, like, someone else, and it wasn't, for some reason, milk. But I'm just hoping that, like, one of these, like, my Chaka Drizzle, like, something goes away. We got Capsaicin? Okay, yeah. More buff right there. We'll actually put you right there just to, combine there. We got a Crimson Coral. Another Crimson Coral, by the way, so we got multiple. We'll just set you right there. All I'm really asking for is, like, a milk, honestly. Like, milk is kind of, like, the only one that I need. I don't think I need Strawberry. Ginger Brave. Okay. I think we can get rid of one of the purple yams. Actually, no, wait, because now we have Brave, and now we just need Pitaya Dragon. But the chance that I'm gonna get Pitaya Dragon are, like, slim to none, so, I guess I'll get rid of one of the yams? Yeah, it's either I get Pitaya or milk. One of them has to happen at some point. I'm begging you. One of the Ginger Braves just went away. Okay. Great. Well, with the amount of epics, we could probably, like, do a big buff on the attack, so let's just wait a little bit so we can get up to level 10 attack. Because this is definitely going in our favor, especially since we got the big hero. All we need is... I'm just hoping for that... Wait. Recall one of them. If I recall one of them... And wait, did I... No, we're good. If it gives me milk here, then I could just take it, and then we can get the free dark cacao. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go for the random. Oh, that's gotta have, like, the lowest chance. I swear, it's gotta have, like, the lowest chance or something. No, it's the only thing I could guess. I swear, at night, come on. My chocolate... Okay, well, the gingerbread is gone, but, like, my chance for getting milk is still optimal. But I'm not getting a single milk. Like, where the heck? Where's the milks? Like, this is actually shocking me. Like, the time where I need out of everything... I got 3 crimson corals! 3! Excuse me? Okay, set you up front of there, but, not a single milk, but 3 crimson corals? Who asked for the... Oh my gosh, my chocolate drizzle's gone. Where the pleb did the chocolate drizzle go? Well, now I'm gonna have to pray for, Pataya Dragon for the burning spice. Because if not, then... Oh my gosh, this may, be in the ringer. 2 holly berries? 2 holly... Okay. Yeah, sure. 2 holly berries. Dude, I'll take it. We still have a chance for, a burning spice, too. But, like, oh. Okay. I just buffed up the attack rate. Why not? Because we're going to need a lot of damage for this right here. Just give me a unit just to fill that up right there. Okay, this seems like the most optimal chance that we can get to win. Because, look at all, like, there's nothing much else left. I'm just going to do one more big buff for the attack. Good. If I can get any more, buff of the attack speed. Okay, main focus is you. It's time to take you down. Towards all of the things that we went through so far, it's time to actually defeat you once for all. Alright, let's do this. All attacks. Bombard them with everything that you plebing got. With all the epics, all the rares, everything that you really can manage to muster. Everything. Sound the plebing charge. Do whatever you can. Hell, just attack with Hollyberry. I think Hollyberry can, like, yeah, just buff the attack speed. Go for everything. Go for the gust. It's over. Come on. Yes! Oh, we did it! Oh, we completed the hard mode. 5,304,000 with a bunch of coins to boot. Oh. Is this like victory music? Because I never heard of that before. Yeah, this definitely sounds like victory music. But look at this, because we got the core of ice. The core of ice that awakens power within the ice of the tower, unleashing freezing energy across the entire path. Okay, I don't think it's victory magic, but it just really... Well, at least it sounded like it. But also, Conqueror of the Rift, we got the title. We got 6 more of those chests. And, oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, now we can buff up our Aegis Hollyberry, our, Elder Fairy, our Burnt Cheese, Fire Spirit, and last but not least, Brave. Apparently, really, people got a kick out of that short. Now, before I end this video, I'll read a few more comments and crack open all of these treasures. Every single one of them. So with that being said, a comment from RY Ninja says, question of the day, the story was one of the best so far, hands down. The fact that it's so different from the other Beast stories makes it unique and highlight what makes White Lily special. You wondered why the other ancients had something terrible happen to them, but not White Lily, and to that I say, it already did. Dark Enchantress cookie. That makes a lot of sense. The big terrible thing that happened with White Lily was Dark Enchantress, so realistically she's a lot more open to accepting what she had instead of the other beasts. Or the other ancients, for that matter. Sonic Gamer says, everything Silent Salt Cookie went through is such a mood. More like PTSD. Truth is, says, question of the day, in all honesty, hell, that was amazing. Facts. 100% facts. Celestial says, it was actually confirmed that there will be a tower defense minigame coming out during White Lily's Awakened update. I wonder how I knew about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and crack open a bunch of these. While I open, I guess read some more comments. Oh, I got a tier 2 chest. Okay, what's inside of here? It is a 100 star of those. Okay, 100 radiant shards. Kraken. Okay, tier 2. At least better than a tier 1. I wonder. Okay, 4 of those. 4 normal cookie cutters, not bad. Better to open these up than nothing. What do we get? This is a tier 1, which is 5 time jumpers, not bad. Okay, another comment that'll. Oh, tier 2. Another comment from Zeja says, hey, Silent Salt Cookie had no other choice to be free from tree like Dark Enchantress Cookie had place to free the what? I'm not sure if it's just bad grammar, but I didn't understand what that meant. But then again, you didn't even spell Enchantress right. Oh, tier 3 chest! What's in here? It is, 5 treasure tickets. It feels more like a tier 2 chest, if I'm being honest. Weird. But anywho, another comment comes from Young Neon Shoes saying, hey, it's almost been 3 years after we watched Silence of Conviction story. Or 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. Why am I saying years? But like, I think there's a few things I guess I have to point out, but it's not about Silent Kick, but the other things that we need to discuss. Like the... Okay, so it's just a real long comment explaining stuff like the origin of the same pastry order, pastry cookie's fate, and also after the story, and I think curiosity, and a bunch of other things. And curiosity kills the cat. There's a lot to that comment that I wish I could read, but it might clear up some questions I have. Another tier 1. And Solar CRK says, question of the day, it's peak. I do hope that they show more for Silent Cookie in episode 12, because episode 11 was more about his past. I think so far we have, but so far we've seen a lot more about Salt Cellar Cookies, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Okay, tier 3, this might be good. 150 crystals, that's not bad. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm speeding up for this, because what else can I really talk about, considering we've got all the chests now. 250 Choco Chalk, that's pretty good. So I feel so close to getting Awakened White Lily, it's just on my tongue. We have 300 Radiant Prisms, that's pretty good, or Shards, whatever you want to call them. Bam, 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 nothing. Yeah, more Choco Chalk, but just the basic stuff. Okay, it's tier 3. Okay, sure. It will give me 15 treasures. See, that's a little bit better. At least if we're going through all the chests here, which gives me a whole boatload of loot, which I only had 7 of these before starting this video. I now have like 41. I basically nearly, like, quintupled my own, like, budget by, like 5 or 6 times. Maybe, like, I don't know, sextupled, I don't know. Oh, that's a tier 4! Ooh, shoot! That's the things for, helping you get better biscuits. Okay, that's actually not bad. Alright, I'll take that. Another comment I see from Ruby Cupking saying, question of the day, it's peak. I'm so glad people do agree that the story is peak, because even I could admit that. Tier 4, hello, what is this? It is, to the... Oh, those are the things for, butter, and that's to make them really good, like, topping tarts. Okay, good. I like getting all these good loots. Oh my gosh, this makes me can't wait for, like, you know, the new update in Kick Around OvenBreak, which has already came out, what am I saying, because it has the, what is it, the new, like, the express gacha, the train gacha, where it's gonna have a big ton of loot, and it's just real fun. Alright, I think that'll be it for the comments I see in the video. I just want to finish all these up, because, you know, free loot opening, why not? Give me something good worth my all. What if, like, just White Lily what if White Lily Cookie Ascended Dawnbringer just pops out one of these chests, just like, hey, I'm a part of your team now. What? Excuse me? Imagine if that was the case, I'd be backflipping over the door. I really wish, though, I understand that these chests, you don't get a lot of them, like, they're not repeatable as far as my knowledge goes, but I really wish that, like, you could just open them all at once, because then you could just collect all your stuff at once. 30 treasure... I feel like the treasure tickets are just increasing in value. Like, it really feels like it is. It's weird how, like, when I first did this video, with one of the first chests I opened, it was actually, like, the maximum tier of what you can get. So, like, that's the only time where I was seeing that. But, like, everything else, it's just... Okay, so, I don't know. Just wild. So, I think I only have, So, I have 12 left. Okay. Okay, hello? Oh, that's at least tier 3. Okay, good. It is more treasure tickets. I'm getting, like, hundreds of treasure tickets at the end of this. Like, sheesh. Come on. Give me some good luck here. It is, more of those magical cookie cutters. Or, you know, the special cookie cutters, you know. The special ones are the ones that glow. Magical ones are just the basic ones, which you think the ones that would glow are magical because they're glowing with, like, magic. And the special ones are just, I don't know, they're special because they make cookies alive. I don't know. But, whatever. Anyway, open, please. Open sesame. Actually, there's another comment I can read in the meantime. One coming from, Cartoonicus Prime saying at 20:12. Okay, were they actually, Piscanauts when you... Where are the Piscan... Oh, Psychonauts. Okay. Probably in another game franchise. Maybe if we get that new collab. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, like the true feeding. I'm so close to 9,000. I could literally do a White Lily Cookie, you know, Ascended opening video very soon. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. 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 I'm so close now. Oh, this is good. That was all worth it. Alright, also, Stella Star says, I can't wait for Silent Cookie to find out how Shadowmilk killed his husband. I mean, best friend, Elder Fairy. Shadowmilk is going to die. Like, I think, because I feel like it's a prediction of the story, because I haven't been through it all yet, but like, Shadow Moran just said valid crash out. Yeah, I wonder. Imagine. But like, I swear, like, it's gonna be wild altogether, because, like, I'm really hoping that, like, Silent Soul can see how, like, there's a piece of Millennial Tree inside of White Lily, that gives him like the hope to go like, oh my gosh, I just actually trust you. But now I think there's no more chests that you can get. I only got the 200 out of the, my gosh, all the percentages, and I never even got an 8% for like the hero. I only got like the hero chest twice. Well, whatever. I'll definitely play a lot more of this game on off camera, because, coins. You know what you can do with those coins? Because I have 12,000. I bought this. I bought this. I bought all the Lights of White Lily over here. And I'm probably going to spend... What else can I do? Well, let's get the, Soul Seller Kicky Soulstones, which is enough for a promotion. Probably get these, because these would definitely help with upgrading some, beast kits to be permanently great. And, how about some of... Yeah, sure. 4,000 of those. I should also get the bounty tickets, too, for some of the missions. And also, these might be good, the 10-minute skips. I'll save those for later. Anyway, with that being said, if you enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick-around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm going to kick around YouTube stuff for free. There's a link to my merchandise, the Pleb Market. Is that? Yeah, it is. And also a link to my membership stuff, where for just $1 a month, you can become a membership and become a loyal pleb. You can become a membership. Yes, magic. And you can see exclusive content and behind-the-scenes stuff. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sins, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me, and I greatly appreciate it. Like, thank you all so much.